Hello friends, hope you are all doing well. In this video section, we will discuss how we can declare a variable in JavaScript. So let's start. We can use three keywords to declare a variable in JavaScript. These are var, let, and const. So we will start detailed discussion about these keywords. Var is the older version of older version keyword which is used to declare a variable in JavaScript. It has a function scope. It means the variable declared with var is only accessible within its function where it is defined inside the whole function body. The variable declared outside of the function are treated as a global variable. So we will discuss in the example of for global variable and functional variable. So let's start with global variable. As you see in the we have a this index.js file, and if I print out global. Okay, this is a global window, and we have these function and variables by default, which is global execution context of our document. So let's create a variable a is equal to 10 and save it. Then now we will this, and then we will get yes. We will have a variable a is equal to 10 in the global scope of this window. It means we can access this a variable in whole body of this document. Let's see another example. If true, var b is equal to 20. Again, we will print global, and this is a and this is b. As I already told, the variable declare inside a function. wa- uh, when we declare a variable with var inside a function, it has a functional scope. If we declare a variable with var outside of the function, then it has a global scope. So this is the global scope of a var variable. Now we will move to the functional scope of the var variable. So let's create a function uh, uh, functional scope var c is equal to 30 console.log c. When we declare var variable inside a function, it will present only on this function body. Let's see in the console window. When we print window object, we will, as you see, we will have a variable on global scope and b. Also we will have functional scope function in the global execution context. Global yes, this function. We don't have this c variable because it has a functional scope and it's only accessible inside the function. If we as if I show you this dot a is equal to this dot b is equal what is b is 20. If this dot c is equal, c is undefined because c is declared inside this function. Then this dot functional scope, then we will get c's value. So that's this is the examples of war keyword, and that's implementation of this keyword. So let's move to the let. Okay, let introduce in ECMAScript 2015 ES, also known as ES6. Let allow block scope declaration, block scope declaration. Variable declared with let can be reassigned, and and it is not accessible outer of the block. It has a block scope and it will not accessible on the outer block. So let's create the variables and see example. So clear, and this dot a. So we don't have any variable anymore. Let's create a is equal to 10 and see what's happen. This dot a, yes, because we know these are the block scope variable, and it should not present on a global, they will not present on global execution context. It's a block scope. So for let we need any block, any type of block. Let's say if true, and let a is equal to 10 and console dot log a, and that's it. Because it has a let is a block scope variable, and we need a block for this. Let can be reassigned. We can declare let this and a is equal to 10. We can declare a variable, and after we can assign a value, and again we can change a's value. That's it. So this is a let variable. But yes, and another point to be noted, you can redeclare a var variable, but you can't redeclare let variable. If I show you let a is equal to 30, as you can see on console, uh, we, we got an error from VS Code can't redeclare block scope variable a. So that's the thing on block scope. If I save, we have issue in the console also. So this is the let variable. So we will move to the const. Const is also a block scope, also used for block scope variable declaration. But the variable declared with const have one special thing. We need to assign a value while creating the variable at the compilation phase, because const variable can't be reassigned. So let's start with example. Function example const a is equal to 10, console dot log a if true, const a is equal to 20, A. Yes. Uh, so that's a one of the first thing is that when we declare variable with const, we need to assign a value immediately at the time of compilation. Const also having the block scope, the variable inside the variable declared with const having the block scope only. So we create a function and create a variable a is equal to 10, and in the inner scope we again declare a variable a and its value having 20. So and we after the block we will console the variable a. So what's the output? The if you understand what I said before, a is having 10, and this a is created on another memory location because we know const variable declaration are binded with block. It's only available on this block, this piece block, and the console this console.log will print 20, and this console.log will print 10 because of block scope. So let's see in the example this dot example. Yes, as you see in the example. So this is another important thing you need to know. As you know, let can't be redeclared, and cons is also can't be redeclared inside the same block, inside the same scope, inside the same scope. So this is the different types of keywords used to declare variables in JavaScript. You can also declare, oh no, uh, the recommended approach is to use let and const over the var, because they provide better control over variable scoping and reduce the likelihood of accidental variable redeclaration or modification. So it's better to use let and const instead of var for better code arrangement and management of thing, and scoping thing is also very well managed through let and const. So that's the session for today. Hope you will enjoy my video. Thanks for watching. Keep me posted any of your questions. Thanks. We will meet in another video. Goodbye.